Hello and welcome back to this series of videos on how to repair accordion, and I'm still working on the reeds. Now this is one of the base reed beds and this has been waxed, but there are little holes in between some of the reeds. As I'm now working on the treble reed beds, I'm going to fill in these little holes while we're actually doing the other reed beds. Now what we've got is we have three reeds here which need to be repositioned. We know where they go. Two of them are in there. I have another reed around here which I've just put a bit of glue on the edge because that reed needs to be re-waxed, and on this reed bed there is another reed to go in here. Now the problem at the moment is we don't know which of these three reeds goes where, and the way that we do that is trial and error really. If I just zoom in a little bit, and if we look, first thing we need to do is we need to look at the reed in relation to where it is in the reed bed. So I'm just going to try and, a bit like a jigsaw puzzle, try and match up these reeds to the right place in the reed bed. So because of the size, this is the right reed for this reed bed. Now what we don't know at this point is which way up the reed goes, and the way that we can check that, if I look at the edge I can see some wax. So by that I can try and determine which way around the reed goes. I actually think it goes this way around because I've got wax on here, whereas I wouldn't have wax on the inside. So that's the reed seated back in, and it looks in the right position. It just needs to be waxed. Moving on to the other reed bed. Same principle, have a look at the edges. This one has got a little bit of wax there, which would lead me to think that that's the outside edge, and the other one, you should be able to position these fairly easily, I hope. So this reed, I don't know whether you can actually see it, but it's almost perfectly fits where the break is. Must means that this reed must go in here. So that's the reeds ready to be re-waxed. Now there's a problem here, that there's not a huge amount of room to get the wax down these edges. So I need to be particularly careful about that. So that's all the reed blocks finished now. I'm just gonna let them harden overnight before I move on to the next job.